There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. The Yankees have a chance at completing a rare 4-game series sweep. First pitch is coming up. Aaron Fletcher is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Up next for the Rangers, number 66. It's been a struggle for him in the series. 1 hit in 13 at-bats. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to Book takes care of him, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Touki Toussaint, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box, Daryl Daddy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Daddy.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
The middle, and that's through for a hit. And immediately the Rangers now have to deal with a real burner standing on first base.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Daddy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Softly hit out toward short, and one gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He hit 9 home runs last month. There was a period where he just caught fire. He got into a nice groove and started launching baseballs, and he hasn't lost that home run stroke yet.
Next for New York, number 29. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Low for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
One out and a runner on second base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Two out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll it there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Here comes the first pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 10 for him on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. He's set. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 3 runs already home here. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 3 and the Rangers nothing. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can't expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. Two terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their aces going today. This should be a good one.
The Yanks will, however, have to beat their opposition's best as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Tolles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-0 pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, number 27.
So next to the plate for Texas, Austin Riley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
He's running. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Giancarlo Stanton now took an
Leading
0
off
for
for the
4 in the
Yankees,
victory last night.
the left
One of the
fielder,
keys to securing a win.
Giancarlo
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
So here's how the Rangers are
Batting eighth,
positioned defensively.
the catcher.
And let's take a look at the
Gary.
guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Semien. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Too low, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
One out, nobody on. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mazzara is after it, but this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's
1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this
Leading
appears
off for
to be
the
a really
Rangers,
tough group of pitchers
the
to
third
barrel up.
Number
All right,
27.
thanks, Heidi. Standing in, Austin Riley, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Stepping into the box, number 15 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 is right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-2, full count. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darryl Daddy. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's set, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Simeon. He gathers the throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 29.
Standing in now, number 29. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready now, Matt Newton. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Matt Newton.
First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking
Now
fastball all the way here,
66.
and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
In now, number 66. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Newton, the runner at third with no outs. And he falls behind now, 2-0. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A ball and a strike. Semien has had a great season to this point and may well earn a spot on the AL All-Star roster because of it. He heads into the day second in fan votes at shortstop.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And with it, the Rangers have tied the score at 3.
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you could see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
1 gone in the Texas fourth. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Daddy has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, number 27,
Now at the plate, Austin Riley, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, number 15, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Sanchez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rangers 4 and the Yankees 3. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
A ball and no strikes. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now the 1-0. is taken for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way, and that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. So a full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rangers 4. Digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. One and two to the Rangers catcher.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Matt Newton, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Newton is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1 and 2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks
66.
razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate, number 66. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Now batting, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and it's fouled away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And that's not all that promising a number, as they find themselves just 1 spot off the bottom in the American League. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Darryl Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, number 29. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gallo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Marcus Semien will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Two and 0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Simeon aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Daddy is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, there's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Into the box, Andrew Toles, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Austin Riley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. One and 0. Here it is. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. Rangers leave a pair. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 64.
Torres will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Now the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is there and he has it for the out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions
Now
aren't
batting,
ideal
right
with the
fielder,
rain coming down, and
Perez.
that can make every play a
Judge.
little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Aaron Judge will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Popped him up. Simeon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count still full. 3-2. too high, and that cost him ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Gary Sanchez.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. In his career, Sanchez brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Comes set. The 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The set and the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 5-4. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Robert Stock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66.
Ready once again, number 15, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. And it's 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready for another shot now. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
At the plate, Matt Newton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Jose Leclerc gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Digging in to try it again. Luke Voigt. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First pitch of the at bat. Low for ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
Now batting, center fielder, Darryl Daddy.
Now at the plate, Darryl Daddy. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. It's a fastball looked at for a strike. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. His prior history in this matchup, he's just 2 for 9. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Now at the plate, number 29. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Voit over at second. LeMahieu is over at first with one away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazzara is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Labor.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Two down, runners at first and second. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The set and the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Yanks strand a pair. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 12, Carl Edwards Jr.
So digging in now, number 66. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. So the Bronx Bombers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Bryant is there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
Dan Altavilla gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Simeon. It was a walk in his last trip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Ball and two strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Eighth inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Number 43 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Aaron.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-0 count. The pitch too high, and it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Three and one.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One out, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 2 out, nobody on. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 5-4. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 54, Aroldis.
Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Nomar Mazara.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty, has been enjoying a great season, and the fans have noticed he's currently leading all American League closers in All-Star votes.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
The 0-2 on his way from Chapman.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
The lineup, the field.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Andrew Toles. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Number 27.
Striding into the box, Austin Riley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. To Shields, the runner at second with one away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts.
Number 15.
Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Into the box now, number 15. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
The 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? One there. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
Number 3.
Number 59 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
For Texas, number 59.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Change up low, 2-0. Fouled off. To 2-2 now.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
The center fielder, number 14, Darryl Daddy.
So bases empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Darryl Daddy. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
0-1 the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup with the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 66 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. This remains a 5-all ball game. Lou McCarty takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 11, Lou McCarty.
Coming to the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Matt Newton. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, number 66. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 0-1 count, the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And there's ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The set and the 1-1. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is the center fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 29. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box now, Torres. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
The set and the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. New York posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Lou McCarty wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.